Nerds. Dude, these nerds have gone wild. In the 90s, these nerds weren't like this. They weren't. In the 90s, the nerds were like, they're very peaceful beings, you know. They were just, just let them eat the bananas and create the paper airplanes. That's all they did. But something happened in between the 90s and now. Something happened with these nerds. I don't know, maybe capitalism hit them. I don't know. We blame everything on capitalism. Nowadays, these nerds are creating a superior species that's going to make us fall into a surveillance state with no job. These nerds have gone wild.
First off, what is ChatGPT? Can we just do that for anyone? My dad's probably watching
It's like an AI chatbot. You ask a question, it tells you what to do.
And it tells you what to do. And so it's like Google search, but you made it into more of a thing that you can have a conversation with.
Yeah, it's gotten like much smarter over the last 3 years. So it used to not do very much. Maybe it used to only do Google search, and now it can like really do a lot of stuff. People are asking it for like healthcare advice, how to learn stuff.
Yeah, tell me.
I mean, you can also unalive yourself, which has actually been statistically reported by many outlets. It's very dangerous. But he doesn't want to talk about that. Just stating out loud. This is Sam Altman, cold-blooded lizard. Actually, no, all lizards are freaking cold-blooded. This dumbass, right? All right, he's a fucking evil lizard. Yeah, lizards can be evil. And he's trying to tell you that you can use artificial intelligence to raise your baby.
It is. I cannot imagine having gone through that, like figuring out how to raise a newborn without ChatGPT. Clearly, people did it for a long time, no problem.
Yes.
But
yeah.
So I know it's clearly was possible.
Yes, it was possible.
But I have relied on it so much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously like the most important thing to happen in my life, so it's top of mind, and I use it all the time.
I mean, the Virgin Mary didn't use ChatGPT to raise Jesus, and he turned out all right. What the fuck? Like, it's just what is going on? Like in that interview that I just showed in that clip, like he's talking about, or he brought up the fact that him and his partner recently had a baby, which is actually pretty sus if you think about it. Not the fact that he has a same-sex partner. I don't care about that. Just the fact that like an evil lizard like him is actually raising a human child. I don't know, dude. We need to do a FOIA on that baby stat. But he's bringing up the fact that like he's just trying to be all childish and playful, like, oh, my child's in the freaking fire trucks and what the hell. And he's also relaying that he's using like ChatGPT to raise his kids. Not only is he relaying it, he is encouraging it to the public. A lifeless form like this dork is telling us, sentient beings, how to raise our child. What is going... I guarantee you this dork actually uses ChatGPT to freaking, give him advice on how to raise a child. Like he probably types in, how do you breastfeed a baby? It's in the word. You use the breast and you feed the baby. You need a pair of consensual breasts for that. You need a pair of philanthropic, compassionate breasts for that. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm over here fucking turning into a lizard myself. Like, oh, dude. Just the audacity and the gall, just to even bring it up. And saying, I don't know how people used to raise kids without ChatGPT. Motherfucker, we've done just fine without ChatGPT.
And if you look at Sam's statements some years ago, he sort of happily said in one interview, this stuff will probably kill us all. Now he's saying you don't need to worry too much about it. And I suspect that's driven by seeking after money.
I don't know. In this video, we're going to talk about Sam Altman. I'm actually late to this clip that was just dropped a couple days ago, so that's my fault, my bad. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate it. So before I continue, like Sam Altman, he's not he's not here with us. All these tech oligarchs, Altman, freaking the Peter Thiel, who goes around telling everybody lectures of the Antichrist, Elon Musk. All these tech oligarchs have the same characteristics. You just see them in their eyes. It's just lifeless. It's like a freaking block of Play-Doh down in there. But at the same time, they all want to shove this down our throats, saying that AI is the way to go. No, saying that AI is the only way to go. And this is going to supremely help our lives moving forward. When in reality, if you look into this AI stuff, the dangers are there.
First off, what is ChatGPT? Can we just do that for anyone? If my dad's
Like, he can't even freaking laugh right. Like, when I saw this clip, like, it reminded me of, like, Chuck E. Cheese when I used to go to my birthday parties in the freaking 90s. This is how he laughs just like Chuck E. Cheese. He does, dude. He's a freaking robot. Like, if Altman were to cut himself, dude, like, I don't know what will come out. Blood will not come out. It'll probably be, like, battery fluid, you know, some sort of, like, engineering. Like, it's just, he's not with us.
What about ChatGPT now? What is the cons? What are we worried about? What are the things that people don't like about it?
I mean, a long list of things, but one of the things that I'm worried about is just the rate of change that's happening in the world right now. It is a truly general purpose thing. The same thing that can figure out how to go cure a bunch of diseases can be used in a bunch of negative ways. The rate at which jobs will change over may be pretty fast. I have no doubt that we'll figure out all new jobs to do and sort of, I hope, much better jobs.
I mean, you could also include massive unemployment. I feel like that's a biggie right there that would concern everybody. You know, job discrimination, high cost of living, privacy and security is going to be cooked. Misinformation, which is already at an all-time high right now, it's going to go even higher back then. Creativity is going to be long gone. Like that, right? That's like the five core pieces of like what it takes to be a human being with dignity and, you know, God-given rights being stripped away. You know, and I actually took this list from a freaking AI. See, the AI is turning against its own people.
What's the biggest thing you see happening out of ChatGPT in the next 5 years?
5 years is a long time. In 5 years, I think a lot. Next year, I hope we'll start to see these models really make small but important new scientific discoveries. And in 5 years, I hope they're curing diseases.
Cure for cancer, my ass, man. Like he's trying to make this seem appealing to us. Like, oh, we're gonna cure, you know, cancer and diseases. Shut up. He already it sucks to say, and it's very, you know, it's very disheartening to say. But like, even if they were to find a cure for cancer, and there's actually been reports that there's been, you know, major advancements in that department, they will never release it because there's too much money to be made or had in the like, I don't, just even saying that just makes me sick, you know. But the thing that like scares me the most right now, and like I feel like we've already seen like the beginning of it, is just the lack of human interaction. See the difference between the kids who grew up in the 90s and kids who are growing up now. Like, kids nowadays, they don't go outside. They don't play sports out as much as they do in the streets. You know, I remember I used to go sledding all the time. Do kids even go sledding nowadays? Dude, every single kid right now is on somebody's stream watching somebody play video games or rant about, I don't know, whoever, God knows what, you know? But like, there's no human interactions. Incels are at an all-time high now. You know, it just, like, the overall human empathy part is being stripped away from us. And on top of that, like, they're only doing it for their own profit and benefit. It's something about these tech oligarchs where all they want to do is just continue, you know, substantially doubling their net worth. All they care about is power, 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 power. Back in the day, it used to be the mafia. Nowadays, it's the tech oligarchs. The tech oligarchs are the new mafia, man. And it's funny to see these lizards go like on a whole propaganda tour, when in reality, like, all they're doing is just completely just shitting the bed with this, because nobody believes them. Nobody believes these messages, dude. Like, in that actual video, I'm gonna read you some of the top comments from the Jimmy Fallon clip. Freaking Jimmy Fallon's gonna interview this asshole. No bone and no spine in that guy. Like, some of the comments right here says, tech oligarchs is spitting nonsense on the Tonight Show is surely a low point in our society. We inch closer and closer to dystopia. Damn, that hit me hard right there. They don't care about equalizing anything. All these tech CEOs care about is themselves and hoarding as much wealth and power as possible. Agree, dude. He went on Fallon because Fallon's the only one that wouldn't question him or ask him a real question. Yeah, Fallon has no spine. It probably works for these assholes. But if people actually do digging, like, people will see Sam Altman, this dude is a complete and total jackass. It should not be trusted. Like there was this whole case about a whistleblower in his company who was, you know, getting ready to leak information about how OpenAI was stealing other people's information and not paying for it. You know, like this whole Tucker Carlson clip right here.
You had complaints from one programmer who said you guys were basically stealing people's stuff and not paying them, and then he wound up murdered. What was that?
Also a great tragedy. He committed suicide.
Do you think he committed suicide?
I really do.
Why does it look like a suicide?
It was a gun he had purchased. It was the. This is like gruesome to talk about, but I read the whole
That's right.
medical record. Does it not look like one to you?
No, he was definitely murdered, I think. There were signs of a struggle, of course. The surveillance camera, the wires had been cut. He had just ordered takeout food, come back from a vacation with his friends on Catalina Island. No indication at all that he was suicidal. No note. And his mother claims he was murdered on your orders.
Do you believe that?
I'm asking.
I mean, you just said it. So do you believe that?
I think that it is worth looking into.
I haven't done too many interviews where I've been accused of like.
Oh, I'm not accusing you at all. I'm just saying his.
This is just like a dude who I'm just like, you know, fuck this guy. You know, but it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Tomorrow I gotta do a video on something positive. It's been too doom and gloom here. It is, though, notes of a doomed man. So, you know, it's not notes of a jubilant individual. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though. This lizard must go down. He has to go down. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. No lizard over here. I'm not a lizard. I'm not a lizard. What if I'm a tech oligarch? I'm over here doing I'm undercover for a CIA operative, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Fuck this guy. Meanwhile, I'm going to hire a lizard. I'm not a lizard, dude. I'm not. Trust me. I'm not. I'm too poor to be a lizard.